What's up, guys? MrITryHard here, and welcome to Beast Mode Mondays episode 3. So, usually Beast Mode clips consist of like a 1-minute clip or 30-second thing of either myself or somebody else, and it's somebody going Beast Mode. But this whole gameplay, this is a full gameplay of Domination on Cracked. This is my gameplay, and I go pretty Beast Mode in my opinion. We triple cap them for most of the game. I get a pretty good score. Pretty impressive. I'm using like the low kill streaks, and we triple cap them, so it's some exciting gameplay. So I figured it'd fit well into the whole beast mode thing. And besides, it's my YouTube channel, so I can do whatever the fuck it is I want to do. So I want to talk to you guys about something today, and it really struck a nerve with me yesterday. If you guys don't know, I'm doing the FNG podcast every Sunday night. Go check that out, fng.podbean.com. It was a great podcast last night. We were recording it live, and we had Taylor, aka Merca Durka, coolest name on YouTube. But Taylor, he's an awesome dude, and we talked about anything that didn't have to do with Black Ops. So we talked about real life events, news, Paxies, stuff like that, and we talked about high school. And this was a subject that just came on the spot. I don't know how we got that subject, but it just came across, and we talked about high school experiences and what we would have learned or what we would have wished we had known back in high school. And it struck a nerve with me because I felt I could share my experiences with you guys, because I feel you guys are probably going through the high school phase right now. Odds are the majority of people watching my videos are probably that age, the age where you're either getting into high school, you're in high school right now, or maybe you're just finishing high school, maybe you're like almost graduating. You're a senior, I think it is, because over here in Quebec, we don't have seniors or sophomores or stuff like that. We have, grade, whatever. But anyways, I had a really, really good time in high school, and I guess it's because of one thing. It's just because I did whatever the hell it is I felt like doing. I did whatever I wanted to do. So you guys are probably, if you're watching my videos, let's be honest, you're probably a fan of video games more than the average person, and that's cool, man, because I was like that too. Back in the day, I used to play N64. Yeah, I know I'm that old. I used to play, the Nintendo 64, the Super NES. We played GoldenEye till like 3 in the morning. We did the old split screen thing, which was, the old version of the multiplayer. We had like a 4-screen multiplayer. We would do like bracket tournaments and stuff like that. And I guess you could call me a nerd back in the day. And I didn't care. And I think that's what made me succeed in high school, was that I didn't care about what other people thought. So if you spend your whole 5 or 6 years in high school thinking about how people think about you and striving to be, quote unquote cool or, accepted, then I think you're getting the point of high school wrong. Because cool is something that happens only in high school. It kind of vanishes after, and it's totally like a non-issue when you reach adulthood. So being cool kind of fades, I guess, over time. So if you preoccupy yourself with being cool during your 5 years of high school, or is it 5 years for you guys, or is it 6? Because it's 5 years for me in Montreal in Canada, so it might be different for you guys in the States, or maybe anywhere across the world. So forgive me if I'm saying 5 and it's actually 6, or maybe it's 4. I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever. But anyways, just be yourself. Like, if you're one of those guys who likes to, play computer games, play video games, watch YouTube videos, interact with YouTube commentators, and people think that that's not cool, then, man, seriously, fuck them. Because, trust me, the captain of that football team, the guy who's the, quote-unquote, who's the jock, who's dating the, the cliche captain of the cheerleader, or, like, the cheerleading team, or whatever it is you want to call it, then that's... Like, if those people are, like, the coolest people on earth right now, fast forward life 10, 15, 20 years, they have no high ground on you whatsoever, which means, they have as equal chances as succeeding at life than you do. I'm kind of having a hard time explaining this, but if you preoccupy yourself with trying to be that, jock or that cool kid, then you're going to miss out on plenty of opportunities in real life. You're going to look upon those high school days as kind of bad days where you tried to fit in all your life, like all those days and all those years, and you kind of failed because that's not what you wanted to do, man. So I used to play a lot of card games back in the day, and that wasn't like the cool thing. I was in a small high school. It was like maybe 1,000 kids, so that's like 100 per grade, maybe like 200, whatever. My math is terrible tonight, but we were like 5 or 6 who only played card games, and that's what I did, and I didn't care. People thought that was nerdy or cheesy or whatever you want to call it. Then fine, I don't care, and I had no problems. If you accept yourself for who you are, then people tend to accept you as well. So if you go through life saying, yeah, I like video games, it's what I do, I love it, I love card games, I love video games, I love whatever, then people kind of accept it more than if you try to hide it. If you go on through life saying, nah, man, video games are nerdy and I don't do that, and you actually like secretly play it, people see right through you. So just accept who you are and embrace it, and your time of success will come. So I guess I'm kind of preaching, but it's true, man. So see, I'm on YouTube right now, and you guys are subbed to me, and you guys like what I do. So I guess this is my time of success. So this is the time where I have fun and where I succeed. Whereas in high school, I may have not I've gotten as much success as I have right now. I'm just hypothetically saying this, but just go through your high school years with a head up high, and just embrace the fact that you're having fun. And if you have fun, time goes by so much faster. And just trust me, once you get out of high school into the real world, and coolness doesn't matter and it's not an issue anymore, then you're gonna quickly forget about high school, and you're gonna move on to bigger and better things. And if high school was a good experience for you, and you had a lot of fun, and you did what I like, my whole opinion of accepting yourself and just living your life how you want to live it, then you're gonna remember high school as one of the best experiences of your life, and one of the only moments of your life where everything doesn't really count, but everything means everything, if that means any sense to any other older followers. So this gameplay is wrapping up real quick. I think we win the game like 200 to like, I don't know, 50 or 60, and I got a pretty good score. So hope you guys enjoyed. All right, bye.